Hey y'all, this is Eliana. Have you ever had painter's block? I do. I have complete, absolute 100% painter's block with this piece. It's a beautiful ornate buffet, and I had to put a new top on it because it didn't have a top, so we built it and I stained it dark, and I thought I was going to go with a white color, this white right here. After doing that, I really didn't like it, and a couple of weeks later, I came back and started a denim look, which I also didn't like, so I stopped again. It's been a few more weeks, and I still don't know exactly where I'm going with this piece. So today, after a poll that I did on my Instagram, some of you said and suggested green, some of you suggested a navy. So I'm gonna try both of those colors and see where I end up. Come join me. So today we're gonna try 4 different colors. Let me show you guys. This is Country Chic Peacoat. Beautiful, gorgeous navy. Lily Moon Paint, Night Sky, and I'm totally in love with this moody blue. Grayish undertones, absolutely gorgeous. Then I have Dixie Belle Bunker Here Blue, which is a vibrant navyish, but also on the just on the blue side, which is absolutely gorgeous. And here's a nautical silk all-in-one paint, also by Dixie Belle, and this is another gorgeous color, all-in-one paint, super easy to apply. I'm going to go ahead and try them all, put them in the drawers, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. See where I land with this, because I'm still absolutely clueless as to what I want to do. So come on. What do you guys think? I'm really liking the top, this one right here. This is Lily Moon, and I'm really liking that color combo with the stain top, but I'm also loving the Country Chic blue, and that might be the 2 that I love most. I feel like this one is a little bit too bright, and this one is not the right blue. We want it to be a little bit deeper than that. So not on the nautical, which is the silk all-in-one, not on the Bunker Hill blue, is a little bit too bright. That is very gray, but it's looking very pretty, and for a buffet could be the right look. I'm gonna wait and let these 2 dry to see how much they deepen, do a second coat on both of them, and see where I end up. Let me take you closer. Those 2 Dixie Belle colors at the bottom are incredibly close when they're on, although they do have a difference. It's hard to see on video, but you can see the difference there. These 2, on the left we have Lily Moon, Night Sky, and on the right we have the Country Chic blue color, and I'm really liking that. That gray though. What do you guys think where I'll end up? So the more that I looked at the colors as they were drying, the more I know that the right decision for me and for my market is to go with a color that will sell here, and those are dark, moody colors or whites. So today's winner is Night Sky. We're gonna go with Lily Moon Paint. and let me get started right away. Can you guys see the great coverage this paint has? This is one coat over white, obviously, and look how well it just covers that white with just one swipe. I'm not trying to convince you on the paint. I love different paints. If you looked at how many paints I actually just compared, you see that I love paint. Those are not even all the brands that I use. They are the most common ones that I use. But this paint I love because of the coverage, because of the leveling, because the colors on the line, and it's just a beautiful thing. I love paint, y'all. I love paint. Look how it compares to my black wall too. Isn't it amazing? It's gray, it's blue, it has a little bit of teal properties in it. It's gorgeous. I love it. Before I continue on, let me remind you again now that these are dry so that we can do a comparison. This is Lily Moon Night Sky, which is the color that I decided on. After all, that is Peak Coat by Country Chic, an absolute gorgeous blue. Unfortunately, I think that for my market, on a piece this big, that would actually still be considered too bold. So since I am painting to sell, I am gonna go the safer route. That is what we need to do as resellers. This is Nautical in the all-in-one formula by Silk from Dixie Belle, and that is Bunker Hill Blue, which is another of my favorites. All of these colors I have done before, and all of these colors I love. But again, for this piece in my market, I know that Night Sky is the right choice. Look how beautiful we're looking so far. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm very happy with my final decision. This just comes to show that sometimes this is what you need to do. You need to apply the paint on the piece and look at it and decide what you think is going to be the right choice. So here's where we are after the first coat. I'm loving it. I hope this was the right choice. In my point of view, it was. Isn't it gorgeous? I think it is. So I'm gonna wait a couple hours, come back and give it a second coat, and then it'll be quite ready. Before I go, if you're wondering what I have over here, is this huge piece. It's a custom Beautiful piece. I finished staging it. It actually just took everything that was inside of it out, but it's beautiful. Look at all of that detail. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous piece. That actually is also Lily Moon paint, and that one is rainwater. Isn't it gorgeous? So rainwater and night sky. So beautiful. And on this side, I'm gonna go ahead and show you. This is a custom order that just came in, and all of that is gonna go white. So you guys will take a peek of that in a couple of weeks. I'm super excited about the way this is going. Finally, maybe I solved my painter's block with this piece at the very least. Let's see what happens. So here's this week's pro tip. If you don't have a mister, like I'm at my shop right now, and I don't know why, but I haven't brought a mister from the house. So I am painting by brush, and I just literally put a little bit of water. You can tell right there is just a little tiny bit of water, and my paint is right next to it. I dip my brush in the water first, then inside the paint, and then I bring it over for my second coat, and the water is going to help the paint slide a lot easier and is going to avoid leaving brush strokes. So if you don't have a mister, a water mister, which is a bottle, just grab a little bit of water in something, dip it into the water, and then do your second coat. The first coat is not as important, but the second coat or third coat, if you're doing a third coat, is super important so that it doesn't leave you any brush strokes. Of course, using a good brush is also part of the deal. However, this is a great little pro tip. You see? Beautiful and minimal to no brush strokes. I took out the drawers, by the way, because absolutely they needed to come out. And I'm about to do a second coat on here and on the other side. If you are still here on this video, I thank you, and I ask you to please subscribe if you haven't done so. Turn on your notifications and come back next week for more videos. Let me know in comments what you think about this piece, and if you have any suggestions for any videos that you'd like to see. My channel continues to grow, and I really thank you, and I will see you all again next week. Bye.